This just in, I got the new top three. In first place, we now have Who Are These Broadcasters, followed by Who Are These Socials, and dead last, Who Are These High Schools Dramas. Who Are These Broadcasters, just great clips, no nonsense, they just get to it. Eric Zane's hilarious. Who Are These Socials, yeah, banter's great, Blind Mike's great, but there's a lot of skippers. Delete Laws, Solar, GG33. It's like steel toe. You just got to fast forward as fast as possible. In last place, jumped the shark at this point a couple of years ago. Who are these high schools?
But you gotta understand the seasons of our lives. We haven't always seen things eye to eye. You know we can't go on, living on our own. So say goodbye to yesterday. If your heart is with me, then it's better you stay. We're holding on to something. We keep on coming up with reasons to go on. We need a reason to go on. We're holding on to something. We keep on coming up with reasons to go on. I got a feeling, you know what's on my mind. You know I never left it undefined. Think you understand that we cannot rewind. Our future could be redesigned. You know we can't go on living on our own. So say goodbye to yesterday. If your heart is with me, then it's better you stay. We're holding on to something. We keep on coming up with reasons to go on. We need a reason to go on. We're holding on to something. We keep on coming up with reasons to go on. We're holding on to something. We keep on coming up with reasons to go on. We need a reason to go on. We're holding on to something. We keep on coming up with reasons to go on.
Of 60 seconds with Scorch. Things you don't talk about at the Thanksgiving dinner table. Politics. Okay, especially this day and age, one way or the other, you're going to get into an argument. You might lose a friendship or a family relationship. Ixnay on the politics at the Thanksgiving dinner table. Family. Everybody wants to hear all the time, when are you going to get a girlfriend? When are you going to get a boyfriend? To the single people or to the married couple. When are you going to have kids? Give it a rest for the Thanksgiving dinner. Money. I mean, people you shouldn't talk about money anyway, but if you're doing well, good for you. But there are so many of us struggling, living day to day. Life is shitty with no money. Money issues, Ixnay, leave off the Thanksgiving table and wait. If you're on a diet, good for you. Just eat less. People love this holiday to chow, to gorge themselves. So let people live. Let people be themselves. Shut up about your weight. Things you shouldn't talk about at the Thanksgiving table.
You're listening.
Yeah, like all the time I'm listening.
WATP with Christian, Eric, and Carl sometimes.
Listen in your office, in your car, or even your neighborhood bar.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're having fun. We're making it happen.
It's fun time.
Open your mouth, close your eyes. We're going to give you a big surprise.
And here it is.
Welcome to our third annual Turducken Special of Who Are These Broadcasters? That's right. We are the only show that proudly celebrates the human centipede of entrees. It's a bird stuffed into a bird, stuffed into a third bird. That's the way Easy and I roll. How are you today, sir?
Never better. Not everybody knows the human centipede reference. So
No, but I think anybody who watches our show.
I'm glad you did. Tom Six made that movie. We actually interviewed him on the radio about that film.
And were you possibly the inspiration for the human centipede?
No, we just it became like a cult type of discussion. And then the fact that we got the guy who made such a horrifically awful, awful because, it's an awful subject matter on the human centipede. It was a laugh a minute with old Tom Six.
It does sound like laugh a minute. And by the way, the clip we showed before the opening featured our friend Scorch, and you weren't familiar with Scorch. Do you want to comment on your first ever visit with Scorch?
Well, if that's a recent clip,
it is.
We probably won't be getting many more.
Yeah. Well, next year when I play that before our Thanksgiving show, I'll have to put some sad memorial music underneath it.
Yeah, and you gave me the background about him with WATP and Sam Roberts.
Yeah, Sam Roberts interned for him in Syracuse before he was on Opie and Anthony. And yeah,
that's rough. Radio.
He is a favorite. So before we get to our own super chats and any of that stuff, I want to make sure that everybody, and I do mean everybody, knows to go to whoarethese.com. You can look for the phone number there. Leave us a message. You heard a voicemail before the countdown started. That's still the only one we've gotten in a while, but boy, did that guy like the show. He called you out by name, so at least he likes one of us,
Well, I think he likes you too very much. It's a group. If I did this show by myself, it'd be a huge pile of shit.
So it would look a lot like the Eric Zane show.
You'd be okay. But yeah, that was great. We've had that guy. And then I think we had that guy who was mad at me for the longest time. I don't know where he ever went to, but
I thought that guy was going to circle back on Veterans Day. So yeah, you can leave that message there. And while you're at whoarethese.com, join the Patreon, become a member on YouTube. You get 2 bonus episodes every month, and you can watch WATP record on Saturdays. I also want to let everybody know that tickets are now available for Hackamania, April 10th through the 12th in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to play a super tip from our buddy Dame Taft. This came in during my favorite Friday show, This Little Piggy.
Christian Bladt is up in his room crying over what being omitted from Hackamania. Have a heart, fellas.
Oh, poor Christian. Father Joe.
So I appreciate Dame Taft. And I think
Dame Taft's voice.
No, that's Dr. Steve's voice.
Oh, okay.
So that's how Super Tip works. And the way I run the show, it would make it really hard for me to also be able to play Super Tips, but it would be fun. I would like to do it maybe in the new
Christian
year.
Bladt is up in his room crying
this is Dr.
over
Steve. See his Dr. Steve's face.
Bart, fellas.
Yeah.
So it's using the AI to take the length, the printed word or the
and I mean there's some great ones in there. I don't think there's Scorch. If you know,
is outstanding.
I would volunteer to send Moody 10 minutes of Scorch talking. If it
what's the minimum cost to have that?
I think to get them to talk, it's $5. But you can send text that way. And the good thing about super tips, which we aren't taking during this show, just because I'm not smart enough to know how to play them, is that the content creators get to keep more money. They don't, because YouTube takes such a big cut. So super tips are fun. I just want to point out, there was one time Carl was on the show where we did super tips, and you were here. You sat there in that chair while we played super tips on this show.
No, and they were talking in those voices.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I know that's one of the reasons why I love my buddy Eric Zane, and I want everybody to understand something about Hackamania. All right, I'm gonna go no matter what. The first two were so much fun, and if there's time for me to have stage time, great. If there's not, I'm still gonna have a lot of fun, and I want to go. The reason why I reached out to our buddy Patrick Melton was because I want Eric Zane to be able to go to Hackamania. You can't just be like me and jump in your 1998 Lexus GS 300 and 4 hours later get out in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
it's a bit more involved for you to get out there.
It'd be a financial undertaking that Mrs. Eric would not approve of. So no, I can't just up and go. I mean,
no, and
one thing, Detroit's another. No big deal.
Yeah, Detroit's easily done. So that is why I reached out to our buddy Patrick Melton. And, the show's going to be kind of full. They're going to take breaks between the shows, which I think a lot of people will appreciate. And, there may not be time for us. However, if you want our buddy Eric Zane to be at Hackamania 3, there is indeed promo code BEARS. So you go ahead and you get 10% off. Now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. All the promo codes give you 10% off. Don't listen to the potato. You only get 10% off, but promo code BEARS. Now, promo code BEARS is the only one that can guarantee we get the great Eric Zane there at Hack to the Future, April 10th through 12th. You will save 10% with the promo code BEARS, but also Eric Zane could be there if enough of you do that. Promo code BEARS. Isn't that important?
Okay. So how many do you think have to use promo code BEARS for?
Okay, so I know the number. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah. 100.
15.
50?
15.
15? We can do that. Come on.
Well, here's the thing. There's, as Melton pointed out to me, there's a lot of crossover. People who like this show, obviously like all the other shows, they probably want to use, I'm not even going to say any of the other promo codes, although one of them is Kaylee. I'm not going to mention other ones though. So, do you like Kaylee more than you like Eric Zane?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, you do. But if you want Eric Zane there, use the promo code BEARS. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you imagine all the fights I'll be getting in with people in the streets of Las Vegas? We're going to go to jail together.
Well, I think we're going to go to a VFW and talk to some of our men and women who've served our country.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll give a TED talk to those losers.
I can feel the promo codes rolling in. Now, Easy, you didn't know anything about this. I wanted to tell you on the show.
About fuck.
Yeah. Well, so are you excited that we actually, after like a year of telling people to use promo code BEARS, it's real?
That's say it, do it, and it's done. That's outstanding.
Yes. So we appreciate that. And Hackamania.com, April 10th through the 12th. It's going to be a great time. And you can, of course, use the only promo code that brings you Eric Zane, promo code BEARS. Promo code what? BEARS. That's right. Promo code BEARS. You only need it once, not all three times. I just thought it hit.
Nice job, Christian.
It hit it.
Good man.
Yeah. So check that out. And, we might mention once or twice more during the show that this is the way to do it. So this is one way that we want to get people's money. But another way we want to get people's money easy is with super chats. We only have super chats on this show. Why don't you
Right.
explain to everyone how super chats work on this show?
It's important to note that if you want Christian to really say something horrible about, I don't know, a really nice guy like Patrick Melton or something like that, you're going to have to put it in a super chat and attach a dollar amount to it. A highest dollar amount with the whatever it is you want him to say is what Christian will sign off with. So there you go. Very much loving Labyrinth Mystic saying, I might not get the show today because of signal issues. See you at Hackamania?
Question mark.
Promo code BEARS, a real thing. Happy Thanksgiving for $5. Well done. Thanks.
And yes, Labyrinth Mystic. Well, you got to take the chat away. But as you can see on the screen, you would save 10% with promo code BEARS. And we hope to see everyone there in April. Rake Victim, which is a great name. You guys have grown on me. Thank you. I need a break from John in the worst way. 3 years of my life wasted on him. Apologies, Rake Victim. But we very rarely talk about John on this show.
Yeah.
So he has sniped us once or twice, but it's been a while. And here's one that made me laugh for what we were talking about earlier. Monkey Man. I heard Human Centipede Part 4 has Carrot Top as the centipede. You know where you'd be able to find that out? In Las Vegas, Nevada, April 10th through the 12th. Use promo code BEARS at hackamania.com. I think that's really what everybody needs to know. So anyway, like I said, we'll mention that once or twice more during the course of the show. But because it's Thanksgiving and because we're celebrating the fact that finally we have the promo code BEARS, we're going to start the show off with really the only thing that anybody comes here for.
WATV, who are these bears? Who are these bears?
So there are a lot of bear sightings out there, and they're getting a little brazen, these bears, a little bolder. It's almost like they think that they're entitled to our things just because they were born in this country. And we're going to get an example of that from, I think this is in the rural part of the Pittsburgh market.
Old boy runs into the Family Dollar store in Markleysburg with that black bear right behind him. The bear.
So we'll play the beginning again, but I want to make sure everybody sees the black bear that jumps over the counter.
Dollar store in Markleysburg with that black bear right behind him. The bear charged through the front door, sending the boy and the cashier scrambling for cover. That boy is now telling Shelley Bortz he knows he's lucky to be alive.
I was like, I'm probably going to get eaten by a bear.
That's how 11-year-old Cole Frazee describes the moment he says he'll never forget. He and his dad stopped to grab a few things at this Family Dollar in Markleysburg. Cole went out.
They stopped and got clothes, food, everything they could possibly get.
Discounted medicine, generic adhesive strips because Band-Aids are too fancy.
Outside to see what was taking his dad so long, and that's when he saw it, a black bear looking right at him. At first, Cole thought it was going to turn around. Instead, it started chasing him.
And when it runs after me, I turn around, I run in the store. I'm like screaming and stuff.
You could have fought him with your overblade.
A foot and a half away from me.
I think that Blind Mike has his eyes open wider than this kid. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Stare directly into the sun while we interview you.
Earlier, this kid said that he was very lucky. You think every day this kid wakes up and thinks, it's another day being lucky. That's what I do. Is I'm a lucky boy.
I took a left and the bear went straight.
Cole says his heart was pounding as he raced up and down the aisles trying to escape the bear. The only other person inside the store was the cashier, so he ran to her for help. She grabbed Cole and they both jumped on top the counter to get a better view. The moment the bear turned and walked toward the back of the store, they saw their only chance.
She grabbed her coat, the keys, and the phone.
And there's nothing better than the rural Pennsylvania accent. The phone. They grabbed the phone. What does Simon Heller music say?
Simon says, did he steal the bear's hair? Yeah, he's got that Monchichi look going on.
Yes, it is a real munchie.
And
Look.
we ran out of there. And when we ran out
don't
of there,
see
we
that
all got
one.
in the car.
Seconds later, the bear returns to the
comes.
front of the store, and that's when the video captures it leaping over the counter where Cole had just been. The bear stayed inside the store for about 10 minutes.
I mean, it looks like a guy dressed up as a bear the way it's climbing over the counter.
The worst thing is that the bear took the little take a penny, leave a penny dish that was right there at the register.
Around before finally finding its way out. Meantime, outside, sitting in a locked car, Cole says he finally felt safe.
I was kind of relieved. It was definitely a crazy experience.
An experience he'll share for years.
Even though this is the same place where Dad always touched me in the car, I feel safe.
Well, the interesting
Cole
thing
says
is
he finally
that the cashier was in the car with him. You notice the cashier is not interviewed for this because the cashier is like, I don't need anybody knowing that I locked myself in a car with this kid.
Or to know that I'm working at Family Dollar.
You know what? It might be more of that. Yeah.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
That if I wanted to fire off a joke, I can pause these stories anytime I want.
You've been able to pause these videos for going on 3 years now. You just realized now?
Over.
Yeah. Go ahead. You want to start it again, or you want to go on to the next one?
I'm learning all sorts of new shit
You see the next one is right down there. You could bring that one up. By the way, if you want more level of this interaction, you go to hackamania.com and you buy your tickets for Hack to the Future, April 10th through the 12th. Use the promo code BEARS. You will get to meet Eric Zane as long as you and 14 of your friends also buy tickets using promo code BEARS. All right. So we're talking about these uppity bears who think they're better than us. And that's not just here in the U.S. That's going on up in Canada as well.
Alex, so, I mean, this is just terrifying. As you said, 11 people injured, including...
No. This happens in Canada.
Okay.
I only trust Americans to report on Canada.
Hey, Alex, so, I mean, this is just terrifying. As you said, 11 people injured, including 3 children and an adult who were hospitalized. So the students, they were at school on a walk with their teachers on a trail in the small town of Bella Coola, which is outside of Vancouver.
You have any idea why maybe I would have put the anchor at the beginning of this clip instead of jumping right to the map?
Well, yeah, because she's a cutie pie Asian, and we all know that that's how you roll.
Yeah, keep that in mind when sending us super chats.
That's when authorities say the bear came out of the forest and attacked.
I should have, you know what? I should have just known that Chad's missing upper lip would have had something to say.
No, your wife works for Canadian TV.
No, she works for American TV, but thank you.
Hacked.
Christian,
the teachers
no more
jumping into
about my
action.
Asian heritage.
Make sure to pull that when he runs for Congress.
Christian,
using
no
pepper
more.
spray and
funny.
a bear banger. One parent saying the male teacher who was accompanying the 4th and 5th graders bore the brunt of
So the male teacher, do you think it's like that movie The Revenant where the bear fucked him?
That's right. The bear did. Right. I remember that. That was Leo, right?
Yeah. Leo hasn't been the same since then.
No.
He doesn't really walk like he used to.
That bear not caught. Alex.
Well, and because that bear's not caught, I mean, we heard that authorities were telling residents not to go outside in that area.
Do you think that those are this guy's realized, or he has like those gag glasses with giant eyeballs painted on them?
He's got that Yaphet Kotto type of.
Wait a minute. Didn't we mention Yaphet Kotto like 2 weeks ago? We
I
can't.
don't know. Did we? I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
we
don't even
can't
know.
go. That's true. You don't even know how super tips work. All right.
Did I mention Yaphet Kotto 2 weeks ago?
It definitely came up, but it's all right. I probably did. And look, when somebody makes a Yaphet Kotto joke.
Thank you. Please clap.
So listen, it's going on all over the world. What's Labyrinth Mystic have to say?
Labyrinth Mystic says, well, what % of Canada isn't wilderness? Thank you.
Yeah, 0%. That's a great point. This is a problem in Japan as well, and I want to shout out our buddy Robo Shitstain in the Discord. You can join the Who Are These Podcast Discord for free, and there is a Who Are These Broadcasters channel over there, and he shared this.
A grisly warning to tourists in Japan as the country deals with a surge in bear attacks.
I want you to describe the military readiness of the Japanese military as they look to combat bears, because our audio audience is missing something. So you go ahead and give a little play-by-play.
A grisly warning to tourists in Japan as the country deals with a surge in bear attacks. According to Japan.
Okay, looks like a brand new military vehicle. The Japanese, these little Japanese guys have shields.
How did you feel about the way they were running? Do you feel like they're well trained?
The country deals with a surge in bear attacks.
It's a little strange. It might be like the equivalent of our National Guard here, weekend warriors.
That's true. They shuffled into action, though, is what those gentlemen.
That bear looked weird. That doesn't look. It looked like I don't know. It didn't really look like the bear that I thought. It looked kind of like a wannabe bear. It looked more like a fucking. What do they call those things? A wallaby? Or no, not a wallaby.
As a kid, we were able to see the now canceled Disney classic Song of the South.
Yeah.
Remember the tar baby in that Brer Rabbit gets into a fight with the tar baby?
I don't, but I'm just laughing at what the language you're using.
It's a baby made out of tar. I don't understand the question.
Fuck.
So that's what he looks like. Come on, Chad's missing upper lip. You know what I'm talking about. He's got something to say.
That's
about
it.
that.
A wombat. Calverton's got it right. It looks like a wombat. It doesn't look like that racial slur that Christian Bladt just said.
So what you're trying to say is that I should never have said that on this channel?
I wouldn't have said that. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you, you sick fuck?
You've said so many things on this channel. You were just doing an impression a moment ago.
This channel.
I mean, I heard your impression. What's the chat there say?
Chris says, I used to have that book.
Yeah. Look.
I can't even read that one. You guys, this is off the rails. All because of Chris. Look at this.
This is the tar baby from Song of the South. I think I'm not out of line here.
Well, yeah, it exists, but it's the fact that every Chad's missing upper lip in the world then took that term and applied it to another branch of the human race.
Oh, well, there's a reason why you can't see that movie anymore, Easy. Let's get back to the Bears.
Warning to tourists in Japan as the country deals with a surge in bear attacks. According to Japan Public Broadcasting Network, a record 220 people have been injured since April. Officials say at least 13 people killed, 7 of those deaths in October alone, as the animals prepare for hibernation.
Bear population has increased dramatically in Japan. I mean, there are now, I believe, over 40,000 Asiatic black bears throughout Japan.
Bears have been spotted in populated areas across the northern part of the country, including inside this supermarket and outside a nursery school.
I mean, I don't know why they'd waste their time outside of a nursery school. The supermarket makes sense.
Wombat bear.
So the point, go ahead and read from
our buddy throws out, I imagine bears in Takeshi's Castle, mysteries.
MXC.
Extreme Elimination Challenge.
Yeah.
Labyrinth Mystic Zane was expecting the bear's eyes to be more Asian.
Do you think that that's accurate? It's okay. I won't be offended.
No. Come on now.
All right. So listen, these bears around the world are getting too uppity, and there's only one thing we can do. And don't worry, West Virginia has us covered.
Bear hunting season is going to open early in some West Virginia counties, starting on Saturday. West Virginia Department of Natural Resources says hunters in Logan, McDowell, Mingo, and Wyoming counties will all have the opportunity to hunt for bear ahead of schedule.
Could you imagine living in Mingo County, West Virginia?
Yeah, and you're in a shithole town when the anchor looks like he's perpetually trying to shit out a giant Rubik's Cube sized turd. Jesus.
Yeah. But, because we like to keep with the current references, how many Halloweens do you think that this guy won as Reuben Kincaid, the manager for the Partridge Family? It's just
what a pull. What a pull.
Us. I mean, I am the guy with Les Nessman behind me on my green screen.
Outstanding. Yeah. We should start the most obscure pull of the show award. That would win right now.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I might have some training in that area because of somebody I used to work with. But it would be a fun competition for sure.
All right, fine.
All right. So black bear hunting season starting early.
Season is opening in those 4 counties because they're seeing additional bears in the region.
There's too many of these fucking bears, so let's shoot them. It seems like a perfect solution to me.
Hunters planning on starting though August 30th. Just make sure you're properly prepared, that you have your license and stamps, and we have a link to get both of those along with this report on our website.
So you need this guy. It's like he's telling his grandson about how to masturbate. That look on his face and the way he's seated there.
Do you think that there's been any day in the last decade where this guy didn't have a stroke or heart attack?
Every day it's a new stroke.
They're mini ones, you could go about your day. He can still read the prompter, but he definitely feels a little woozy. So I wanted to spend some time talking about bears as a celebration for Hackamania.com. Hack to the Future, April 10th to the 12th in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Use promo code BEARS. You will not only save 10%.
Makes a great gift.
It makes a tremendous gift.
I mean, it's gift-giving season.
Yes, that's
so
right.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
You and 14 of your friends get together, and then you can buy some Vegas whore and have a big bukkake fest after.
Well, there are a number of personalities in Las Vegas that we would love to see out there. And one in particular, I hope we get to see there. But that's months and months away. So, please check that out. And all right, see what happens. We give people bears early, and now the numbers are going to start dropping. They're like, "What the fuck do I want to watch the rest of this?"
No, we like to be up near 70, and before you know it, we're going to be down near 30. And that fucking sucks. I mean, I want to at least have 40 people that are watching this at all times.
Which we do have now, but you just figure that it's going to drop off. Well, don't worry. I'm not going to do something crazy. I'm not going to do something crazy like go to politics right now. All right. Because then I think we would start to lose people. But we do have to head over to talk shows.
WATB, who are these talk shows? Who are these talk shows?
This is to describe the newscaster. Dude never has a clean ass wipe.
Oh. Yeah, they invented 4-ply paper towels and toilet paper for that guy because it's always a little messy. So earlier today, I noticed that Bill Maher had Lara Trump on Cloud Brandom, and he asked her about a clip that we played last week where President Trump wanted a female reporter to be quiet. So he said, "Quiet piggy." Our appreciation for Trump on this show is that like, oh God, that's very funny. But Bill decides to ask the president's daughter-in-law, who happens to also run the GOP. He asks about it.
Don't do things like call a woman piggy.
Do we know that happened?
I saw it on tape.
Or did he say McGee?
So she's as good a comedian as she is a singer. But
know that happened.
Yeah, it was like, well, I saw it and everybody heard it. Bill does not let her off the hook.
Also said that he gave Netanyahu a lot of crap whenever he thought that he wasn't doing things right. He said he doesn't know what the fuck he's
What's
doing.
that to do with piggy?
I'm just saying in general. He also, how about Joe Biden called somebody a pony-faced dog soldier or whatever, dog-faced pony soldier, whatever.
Well, it's always good when your rebuttal is something that you don't actually know what it is.
Yeah, he may have said that, but this guy also said something at one point in time.
Yeah.
Where he said, well, it goes both ways.
I'm just saying, on a personal level.
Yeah.
Here I am.
But what does that have to do with
working
these
on
people?
this editorial for Friday,
Yeah.
all about how it's mostly liberals
And then
who have to like get over yourselves,
yeah.
eat with your family, even the ones who are Trump voters. Okay.
Even the Trump voters.
Even the Trump voters.
Yeah.
It just makes my job more difficult when during this week he says to a woman, piggy. I mean, even you must admit.
By the way, she doesn't. She doesn't admit. No. She does. She's just like, people like him because he speaks his mind, which, he's great for this show for that reason.
It would have been so much easier and less clumsy if anyone answering this had said, yeah, she pissed him off.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you got to say. She pissed him off.
Yeah.
And or he doesn't like her, or he thinks she's a bitch.
Have you seen her cankles? That's Bill's still a comedian. He would have had to laugh at that,
That was that's fantastic. I kind of I've been watching. I saw the clip of what's the smoke show spokesperson's name?
Carolyn Levitt. Yeah.
She did the same deal.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, quit wasting everybody's time. Just own it. Who cares? Who cares? You called her a piggy. I don't care. No one really cares. They're only saying that they're mad because it's something that gives them an opportunity to point a mad finger at Trump. And that's going to matter. It doesn't
the only person who I figure is upset is that reporter who, after she went to karate practice and then went home to her frog boyfriend, she cried about the fact that she had been called a piggy earlier in the day. Our next clip comes from Eric Zane.
Fuck you.
What? What? I'm just saying. You want me to show the tar baby again?
No.
Eric Zane, you sent me a tremendous clip from the Whatever podcast, which we have played clips of this show before. And I have probably a dozen more that are in the rainy day fund one day. Carl did a whole segment on it a couple years ago. So the Whatever podcast is hosted by Brian Atlas, and I want to give you the description. It's, quote, a popular modern dating and relationship podcast that features panel discussions, often with various guests, including social media influencers and commentators. So there is a little back and forth here. The email that you'll see on the screen is one of those influencers and commentators. And on the left side of your screen will be family values advocate Andrew Wilson, who, I don't know, I don't think that they really got along, but let's play the clip. Let's let the clip speak for itself, easy, okay?
I'll try to rephrase this. I'm going to reframe, and I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I will never be able to convince you of my worldview.
You won't.
I know. But the reason is not because I'm not a great orator, or I don't make good points, or I haven't said things which should be compelling to a person. But Charlie, I just think, honestly, you're too fucking stupid to understand them.
So,
by the way, that's a pretty great line. It's very easy to be Team Andrew Wilson in this one moment. But unfortunately, there's
Andrew Wilson.
What's that?
Is that the guy?
That's him. That's him. That's Andrew Wilson. That's the host who doesn't talk during this clip.
Okay.
Not Jimmy Atlas, Brian Atlas.
Okay.
So he tells her that.
So Andrew, can I sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you
you
lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick.
There's so much more to this, but as immediate as you lick sniz.
Yeah, I'm all right. I was doing, it was okay when he called her a nasty thing, and then she didn't really react and started going in on the fam.
Yeah.
And now he's giving her, you look sniz, so I'm not sure what that means.
I didn't know the word sniz. Is that what Nick Fuentes called JD Vance's wife, Usha?
No, that was a G.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Come on, Christian.
I got to keep our vernacular straight. The only word that I know is bears. But let's get back to the video.
What is that?
You're a fucking dyke. Don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your fucking mouth.
I think he's handling it well, right? He's obviously equipped to have reasoned back and forth with this young lady.
Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did
daddies?
I just say, dyke?
Your wife with the 3 baby daddies?
I'm sorry, dyke. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
Do the men that you try to...
Do the women that you try
show
to...
your hatred against...
Do the women that you try
convince them
to...
that they shouldn't...
Charlie, did I bring...
Women? Do they know
Charlie,
that
did
your
I bring
wife
your
is 5
family?
years older?
Did I bring any of your family into anything?
Stupid.
Did I say anything about your family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed, and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are bullshit because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional man.
Let's go through it, Chuck. Tell me what I'm doing which is immoral.
So you can imagine
Well, I don't. That is. I'm trying to. Whenever there's moments like this, you kind of like, who's winning this? Who's winning this? And so, the first attack was strong. She didn't. I like that she didn't really react. She stayed calm in her reaction. Then she went in a different direction. Now he's on the defensive. That was quite a turnabout. And then he's like just matting out. I think she won this.
Oh, she definitely won this. He talked over her and didn't let her try to raise any points. And he used a slur for her lifestyle, which she is kind of dressed that way. I mean, he didn't. I don't know what came before this in the clip, but she's definitely dressed like a Banana Republic middle manager. So I get a vibe off her. He's like so calmed and reasoned. And by the way, people spend hundreds of dollars for this guy to do like talks and be inspirational and all that. But this is great. And of course, Brian Atlas likely just sits there and watches it.
JFK says ditch liquor did get him a few points. That crack kind of worked.
Yeah, all right.
There's a couple of references. Zumakian, which I love that word. Zumakian, that's fantastic. Zumakian behavior.
Yeah, Zumakian behavior, which is always welcomed on this channel.
Thank you. Please clap.
By the way, he's debating the potato today, allegedly at 8 p.m. Eastern on Chad's channel.
Wow.
And he's letting Cardiff wear the filter. But Cardiff had even said at one point that he would just do it without the filter. He didn't care.
So Chad was ahead of time, wouldn't let him on with the filter.
Right.
Now he's letting him on.
Yeah, he's going to let him on. He's got some ground rules. I'm going to put the clip back up on mute while you read this from Rumpled Trenchcoat. Why don't I just read it? The only good thing about the Whatever podcast are those 1990 era paper cups. Yeah, they do still sell those, but you're right. I think that these were in a lot of cafeterias and break rooms in the 1990s, which is a perfect transition to some fun Thanksgiving celebration we're going to do. We're going to take a look back in broadcast history, as I say it very slowly because I couldn't find it.
BTB, who are these broadcast history? Who are these broadcast history?
And if you want me to read slowly while I look for clips, make sure to come to Hackamania. Go to hackamania.com, use promo code BEARS. So I want to remind people of a segment we did last year right before Thanksgiving. We spent some time with CBS's second-rate Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade coverage, where in the year that we first looked at, this was 1997, they featured Gregory Hines and Christine Baranski. And now this is the bang-up job they did, which we watched a lot of this last year.
Questions, Mayor. One, what?
Oh, yeah, sorry. They're talking to Mayor Rudolph Giuliani here. Then mayor, America's mayor, pre-9/11. The still America's mayor, though. Everybody loved him.
A couple of questions, Mayor. One, what do you love best about the holiday season here in New York City? And two, is there any truth to the rumor that you're going to audition for Bringing the Noise, Bringing the Funk next week? You can tell me.
My career is in temporary retirement right now and performing. Absolutely. Right. I don't want to frighten anybody else, children.
Scared for a while.
So this was the level of talent that they brought, and we watched a number of those clips. And I want to step into the Wayback Machine with my buddy EZ for a second. Well, Eric, I'll let you know that for next Thanksgiving, I have another one of these where they paired up Alfred Molina and Sharon Lawrence. And
I don't know who they are, but that sounds great.
Believe me, you'll see it and you'll go like, who thought this was a good idea?
So it's for next Thanksgiving?
Well, because I don't want to keep you. I know that you always, I would have played them now, but I realize that what time it is. And
well, you're going to have to leave a note for yourself then.
Oh, don't worry. I did leave a note for myself.
That is so nuts.
I know. By the way, what's better? What's better than
door handle? The door's still kicked in.
The only thing is that I wish you were wearing the same sweatshirt.
Oh my God.
That would have been perfect. But there's nothing better than us watching us, right?
Yeah.
So yes. I will remind you that Alfred Molina is actually a tremendous actor. You would have seen a number of things that he was in. Nerds like me will always mention that he was Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man 2. And Sharon Lawrence was on NYPD Blue for years, but at this moment in time, in the year 1999, she played Alfred's TV wife on a CBS sitcom called Ladies' Man, which of course we all remember. And as you see the sparks between these two, I think you're going to understand why that sitcom really took the networks by storm.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the CBS All-American Thanksgiving Parade. My name's Alfred Molina. The lucky guy gets to play Sharon Lawrence's husband on Ladies' Man, Monday nights, 8:30 on CBS.
Oh, it is thrilling, Alfred. Really, that's the only word for it, to play your wife on CBS's Ladies' Man. And it is also a thrill to be here for the great Macy's Thanksgiving Parade that's about to come marching by us live in the Big Apple.
So does this make you feel like you missed out on not watching the sitcom these two did together?
No, it's you probably already mentioned that he's Dr. Octopus, right?
Yes, he is Dr. Octopus. I that's how I think most people know him. He's tremendous in Boogie Nights as well, but plenty of stuff. But he'll always be Doc Ock to nerds like me. He looks weird, and honestly, his British accent's actually weird, but his American accent is even weirder.
In the Big Apple.
I was born in London and I live in LA now, but somehow I feel whenever I'm in New York, I'm at home.
Yeah, well, of course, you did live here. You started on Broadway.
Yeah. That's right, and you lived here too, didn't you? I mean, you came out of North Carolina, you played in musicals on Broadway, so we both like to go places, but coming here, it's like, it's like what we're doing today. We're traveling today.
So, we talk a lot about banter on this show and how nobody does it better than Carl and Blind Mike. These guys definitely give them a run for their money.
Yeah, it's something there. It's Molina loves to talk about where he's been, where he's going, and where he feels, and the things he's done, and it's so forced. It's you don't need to. If you have to explain who the fuck you are and where you've been, you haven't been anywhere, and you aren't anybody. Just be on TV and host the goddamn thing, asshole.
It's funny you mention it because where he's from comes up. I'm just jumping ahead 20 seconds. When they bring back the scintillating guest that they bring every year, then New York Mayor Rudolph Giuliani.
A great time to be in New York, for the theater, for the rain today, for the restaurants, for the shopping. Oh, the shopping, Alfred, the shopping. And of course, the legendary Macy's Thanksgiving Parade.
And joining us now is the Mayor of New York City, Mr. Rudy Giuliani. Welcome, Mr. Mayor.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. It's good to see you.
So clumsy. He walks into the shot.
I think he's got that boy who got chased into the Family Dollar. I think that's his hair on the top of his head. Rudy was still trying to fool us back then.
Yeah, he sure was. And Molina looks younger as Doc Ock than he does here 25 years earlier.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. It's good to see you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too,
sir.
And welcome to New York City.
Thank you very much. And my hometown's London, and we have nothing like this in London. So
you have rain like this in London.
We have rain like this.
Home run, Rudy! Fucking home run!
Rudy's lift is really shining through. You have rain like this in London.
They sure do. So there's probably nothing more 1999 about this broadcast than the float that they're about to talk about.
The name of the float that we were looking at that is so appropriate to Alfred's Britishness is called Ask Jeeves, and it's making its first parade appearance. You
remember Ask Jeeves?
Yes. It was a search engine, right?
Before we had Google, yes.
Yeah, that. Hey, look it up on Jeeves or look it up on Dogpile.
Well, yeah, but it was they wanted it to be a verb. Oh, go ask Jeeves.
There, he's a 16-foot sculpture sitting among all these books and prepared to answer any questions you may have, sir.
Well, there's another first here. Jeeves is already well known to surfers of the World Wide Web, and this float marks the first internet-born character to appear in the Macy's Parade.
All right, so bring up at Thanksgiving dinner, Easy. I challenge you to work it into a conversation. You know, the first internet-born character featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was Ask Jeeves in 1999. And if you think I won't do that, I will definitely do that on Thursday.
Can you, how about this? How about this? Homework assignment. For your event and my event, you hit your phone on record, and we have to drop that unceremoniously to unsuspecting folks and get the reactions.
Okay. I think that's a deal. We will compare notes and see how that went over.
How do I say it again? The first internet I forget.
First internet-born character to be featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in 1999 was Ask Jeeves. But don't worry.
0% chance that I'm going to say that correctly.
That's all right. That's even better. But let's
Jeeves can answer questions like, in which 3 years was the parade canceled and why? Now, I don't need Jeeves. I've got Alfred.
So honored, madam. The 3 years were 1942, 1943, and 1944. And the reason for that, of course, was World War II.
Yeah, great. Let's talk about the years that we didn't have it. But if you bring up World War II, it might come up where Alfred's from.
And by the way, the 650 pounds of rubber that made up the balloons back then were donated to the war effort. So on behalf of the United States, on the United Kingdom, I'd like to thank America for the donation of all that rubber.
It was our pleasure, darling.
I mean, they're just they're awesome. No, I love this. I wish that they would do this year's parade. I would love to see them. So they couldn't go it alone though. So they brought in some other talent. They brought in Dougie Doug, who some of you might remember as one of the cast members of Cosby. Nope, not that one. Not the one with Felicia Rashad and Rudy and Theo. No. This is the one where he's old and he's still married to Felicia Rashad, called Cosby on CBS. And he was the young blood on there, Dougie Doug. You don't even remember this show, do you?
Ah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. So they throw it to Dougie Doug, and it couldn't go better.
Hello. Okay. Hello. Hello. Sharon.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, darling. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Good. You're really in a canyon down there with all those tall buildings. How are the balloons managing?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a word you said.
So my favorite part of that is, and so she says something. He's like, yeah, I can hear you.
I love how he's leaning forward as if that's going to make it so he can hear better.
Well, yeah, if he gets closer to the TV, he'll be able to hear her.
That's what I was afraid of. Hey, you're in.
Okay, that's a good one.
This guy, Dougie Doug, has my pink pussy hat on.
The canyons with all those balloons. How are they managing?
Whatever you said, I don't care. You're still beautiful.
Well,
and
thanks,
Alfred, you're tall. We're here.
All right, so obviously he's able to vamp and think on his. What? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah, he's rolling with it. You know.
Yeah, he's doing what he can.
Van Winkle, who is he's very old, and he's leaning against a magical tree that has grown into the shape of an antique coffee pot. He's 30 feet long and 28 feet wide.
So aren't you glad that he checked his notes before he gave us the fact about the Folgers float?
And Rip is one of the most famous characters in American fiction. I mean, he's dreamed up in Washington Irving back in 1819, and everybody knows that he awaked after a 20-year nap to find out that everything had changed, that they had built.
I was wondering if you might notice that Dougie Doug said that he awaked. And
is that what he said? Awaked?
He did.
He
said
awake. But yeah,
nope.
Either way, it's wrong.
He said awaked, but you know, you don't put Dougie Doug out there and not have him do some crowd work.
We have a lot of really beautiful people out here that have been dying to be on television because they have absolutely nothing else to do with their lives. Anyway.
Doug, can you hear us yet?
Do you hear her? She's like, can you hear us yet? And he's like, woo!
Old time. No, I can't hear you.
Doug, can you hear us?
I'm sorry?
Can you hear us now?
Yes, darling.
Hey, you know, I see you've got all those people behind you. For New Year's Eve, they're expecting 2 million people in Times Square. Can you imagine?
I'm sorry?
Is that why you stopped me, bitch? Just to tell me something I know?
Well, she has all those facts. She got them from AskJeeves.com.
2 million people in Times Square for New Year's Eve. Tell us, what's the mood of everybody down there right now? They all look happy.
Oh, yes, everyone is so happy.
Yeah,
And we have
I
a
mean,
young lady.
Sorry.
I would say, bitch, just shut up and quit it and let me do my black guy stuff, and everybody's going to think it's charming and funny.
Look, everybody in my neighborhood where I grew up, we all love Nesquik. We got a Quick Bunny right here. I got anecdotes. I got minutes and minutes about the Quick Bunny. Just stop asking me dumb white people questions.
Quit screwing this whole thing up, asking me how people are feeling. How do you fucking think they're feeling? They're drunk at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
And they're getting rained on. Yeah.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan, where are you from, Morgan?
Connecticut.
Morgan from Connecticut. And have you enjoyed the parade?
Yeah.
Am I your favorite television performer of all time?
Yes.
Are you saying that just because I
I want her to say, I want you to pick me up like a bowling ball.
camera in front of your face and you're on television during Thanksgiving?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Dougie Doug. I that might be the last time he's ever been seen.
Rumpled Trench Coat, a Columbo podcast, 8422 says, Ask Jeeves was in the parade in 99. I think he was asked about box cutters and how to fly, but not land. No more tall buildings to snag Jeeves on. I don't get it.
Thank you for that, Rumpled Trench Coat, a Columbo podcast. Much appreciated. As we're about to bid fond adieu to the 1990s, the Macy's Parade always ends with Santa Claus. So let's get a final thought from our hosts, Alfred Molina and Sharon Lawrence, from the hit sitcom Ladies' Man.
Who wants to be a part of it? New York, New York.
Yes, he does. And look, he doesn't even look tired, does he? But
Looking good.
of course, all the reindeer did all the work. And thank goodness he is here, because after all, the holidays without Santa would be, well,
Forget about it.
So a holiday without Santa would be, forget about it. Yeah, forget about it. So, yes, Doc Ock and Sipowitz's wife from NYPD Blue, forget about it. And
what a time.
Yeah.
What a time.
What a time. But if you really want to have a time, go to Las Vegas, Nevada, April 10th through the 12th. Go to hackamania.com. Use promo code BEARS for 10% off your tickets, and also to help get our buddy Easy to Vegas in April. That's the important thing. We are going to stick with the Thanksgiving feelings and head on over to local news.
WATB, who are these local news? Who are these local newscasters?
I want to shout out our buddy E-Rock, who made me aware of the subject matter of these clips that we're about to show. I did a show the other night with E-Rock. I'm not sure when it's going to be posted, but we did a deep dive on the great Todd Pettengill. So make sure you subscribe over on It's Eric Nagel, because that's going to be a fun one. And we barely scratched the surface. We're already planning part 2. So,
you guys appreciate Pettengill, or you made fun of him?
Yep,
I was gonna say
the latter. Yeah. But we both grew up in the New York market, and he worked at WPLJ, the station that Todd was at one point. So, E-Rock is a man of letters, as they say. He's very
E-Rock's about to get himself in trouble.
No,
he's got so much material that's bursting from him. I think he's going to piss somebody off one of these days, in a good way.
You saw what happened when he called Opie.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think he's getting ready to say, like reminds me of the guy who's calm and then he shoots up a school.
No, that's not our E-Rock. No.
I don't know. I think he's about to explode.
Yeah. Well, I disagree. So he made me aware of Thanksgiving pizza, which apparently is the rage, at least in one spot on Long Island.
Cranberry sauce, gravy, all the fixings make a delicious Thanksgiving pizza.
Sometimes the ideas have not too much thought into it. That's the one that worked the best.
How'd you feel about the way this for the perfect Thanksgiving pizza? Whoa, 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 what?
That's eyes on springs coming out of head. All that.
Well, let's hear how this came about.
Barbieri says they made too many turkeys for the holiday at his Italian market Salpino's down the road from his pizzeria.
Don't know what to do with it. I'm like, let me try to make a pizza with it. And the rest is history. We're making Thanksgiving pizza. We put it on social media, and within 2 days, we got 5 million hits.
Pino's Pizza started serving up the specialty seasonal pie.
So we've got a pretty good look at it right here for our visual audience. It's got turkey stuffing. You can see chunks of carrot in it. He does put their own cranberry sauce on it. What are your thoughts on the visual for this Thanksgiving pizza that we're looking at?
At the risk of, being contrarian, I would eat the shit out of this. I would, most people would make fun of it or say something bad, but I'm a fan of the, you get the food on your plate for Thanksgiving and you make a taste explosion in your mouth.
Sure.
And I love things exploding in my mouth like that.
Yeah, there's a sandwich chain called Capriati's, and they do a Thanksgiving sandwich, which is different. But it's the idea of you just throw all that shit together. And apparently you are not in the minority, Z.
Yeah.
Gravy, the stuffing, roasted turkey breast, mozzarella, and we finish with our cranberry sauce. It goes in the oven.
And after about 15 minutes in the oven, the Thanksgiving pie is ready to eat.
By the way, this is the only moment where this reporter's dad is proud of her. She's in the kitchen opening an oven.
The Thanksgiving pie is ready.
I didn't have that one. I just decided to be mean.
I came here just to try.
Sorry, go ahead. My apologies, Easy.
It's just so weird to hear you talk horrible like that. It's
what? No, I mean, look at her.
World I don't even know if I want to live in.
You can tell her parents are disappointed.
I came here just to try it.
Pino's Pizza, how can I help you?
It's a real Meadow Soprano vibes there, working the register.
The orders are pouring in for the viral pizza.
Oh, man. That works. That is fantastic.
So you agree with that guy. And let's see what Karen Carpenter thinks.
Especially the bite with the cranberry sauce on it. It's just wonderful.
And it's not only Long Islanders that can't get enough. People travel hours just to gobble down on a holiday slice.
It's just a combination that is perfect. Enjoy it.
I can't wait. In Deer Park, Krista McNally, News 12 Long Island.
Oh, yeah, that's a big deal for this pizza place because this TV station, I mean, that's huge. People are stupid. They'll drive 5 hours for this fucking shit. They could probably make it for free in their own goddamn house if they had a brain.
Well, that sets up two things because this is just News 12, which is a local channel on Long Island. However, it was also covered on the CBS affiliate, WCBS, out of New York City, which, the biggest market in the country. So definitely some real attention. And you might be onto something with how far away people are willing to come.
His holiday creation
surpassed 12 million hits between Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Okay, so he's still talking about, by the way, I like the Meadow Soprano girl more than Nose Ring girl. I know nobody cares, but I think it's really an important part of this clip.
You really like young children on the phone, don't you?
Okay, I'm sure these girls are in their 20s.
I don't know if they are.
No, I'm certain they are.
Look like they're about 14 to me.
No, I checked. I'm sure they are.
Checked.
I called Pino's and I asked how.
Hey, how old is that? This is Christian. How old is that girl with a nose ring?
Oh, this one's probably 17, but that's not the point. The point is people coming from far away, and Pino himself, he's pretty excited about the number of hits that it got. But what about actual sales?
Thanksgiving pie? Okay. That's all? Yeah, we're making it. It's a 40-minute wait.
But I've been trying to get down here for the last 4 days.
Customers from Lower Manhattan to Montauk.
A couple just told us the other day that they took the day off from work from Pennsylvania.
Can you imagine? You get up in the morning, you live in Pennsylvania with Mrs. Easy, and you go, honey, let's blow the day off. We're going to drive 4 hours to Long Island so we can have that Thanksgiving pizza. By the way, DiGiorno's makes a Thanksgiving pizza. You just get it. And
this is not, they're so stupid these morons, like he invented it. It's just, you're just going there because you saw it on TV, or you're spending a whole day's adventure. You could do it at your home, you dumb cock.
Come here and hide the pizza.
Oh, it tastes like Thanksgiving on a pie.
This is the reporter for WCBS. So she's sitting there and she does this.
Oh, it tastes like Thanksgiving on a pie.
Well, we're gonna keep on making until we have the demand for it.
I am disappointed he survived 9/11.
I don't even know what that means. All right. Well, you know that the way everything works, it's the back to the studio. We'll get some banter because when you have a topic,
Keep an open mind, right? But I don't even like pineapple on my pizza.
I don't even like pineapple on my pizza.
or mushrooms and peppers, right? But people like it.
Yeah.
I mean, more power to them, right?
I'll try it. I had a turkey sandwich today with the cranberry sauce.
That's one thing.
He uses the real cranberry sauce. I like the stuff that has the can out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that comes out
You like the can, like the shape of the
Don't
can?
look down your
Boom! Hot take.
nose at me like that.
Yeah, I'm with her on that.
You're like my dad. My dad loves that stuff too. I can't stand it.
No, they have them. They have the berries in the store. You know, you can get those too. They're right there.
I'll be your huckleberry. All right.
And yes, I let it play all the way to the end because he decided to throw in, I'll be your huckleberry. I can't read that one. I've got something covering up the.
Yeah, JFK Head Chunk says pizza is okay. Like he was quoting that one reporter.
Oh, is that what he was saying? Okay,
yeah, that's all I could say.
Yeah, that's the only words we needed to know were the ones that you read.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll.
This one came in from Labyrinth Mystic. I don't get it. I don't get this crack.
Me
It
either.
says, Rock is a man of many letters. And then he writes, for no reason particularly, LBS. I don't get that.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. The only letters you need to know are BEARS. Go to hackmania.com, buy tickets, use promo code BEARS. So this is one of the craziest local news clips that I've had in a while. I'm overselling it a little bit, but we're going to let this woman who calls 911 explain what happened to her.
Okay, you may not believe me, but I just had a bald eagle drop a cat through my windshield.
All right. So we're already starting in a pretty crazy place. And you can see the windshield in the video for this, Easy.
Oh.
So you're a 911 operator. You get this call.
It absolutely shattered my windshield.
I do believe you, honestly.
Okay, I had a witness. He's like, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, really?
Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I've heard crazier.
Okay. So this is the missed opportunity for the woman calling in because she's upset. Give me three things that are crazier than a bald eagle dropping a cat through the windshield of your car. You know what? Just give me one. I want to hear it.
I'm just worried about the cat. Is the cat a goner?
You know, I am glad that you asked that question. 911 operator does want to know.
Oh.
Well, that's terrifying.
I've got you at we call, does it look like there's a coffee? Let's see.
Yeah, so she's just trying to find out where she is. And there's a gas station. Great. This stuff is all important. Yeah.
A lot of small talk.
You're
here.
okay. All right. We're going to let Highway Patrol know, okay, so they can come out there and do a report.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And another question, is the cat still alive?
Okay. Before we get an answer, what do you think, Eric Zane?
Yes.
No, it is not, but it's on the side of the road.
So
what the fuck is she laughing about?
One of my favorite parts of the call is that she says it's on the side of the road and then she laughs.
No, it is not, but it's side of the road.
Okay, well, I have to ask just to make sure.
The dead cat.
Cats are better than people.
Rumble trench coat. Sorry, what did I miss? I just got back from an 8-hour road trip driving. let me not laugh through. He gave us money. Sorry, what did I miss? I just got back from an 8-hour round trip drive, getting crappy Thanksgiving mush on a burnt pizza. Yeah, he gets it. All right. Easy would eat it, but you should check at DiGiorno's, see if the DiGiorno's is in your local supermarket. We can put some of the promo code Bears money towards reimbursing you for a Thanksgiving DiGiorno's. Losing signal, take care, hit 72 live, hit like. We're at 69 now, and honestly, I don't need any more. We were at 6-7 for a long time, which would have made my kids happy.
Are we going against John? Is that what the problem is?
We've run against John other times. He's not on at a consistent time.
It's weird. Sometimes we'll average like 100 plus, and it's just you and I.
Yeah.
And then same day, same time, it's like 11.
Yeah. No. It's not at 11. You'd see myself book a ticket to Greenland if we had 11 people watching. But this next local news clip, it's going to take a minute to get to the reason why I need to show you this. No, go ahead. It's your overall demeanor that turns people away, Zane.
Well, that's Chad's missing upper lip.
Yeah.
The only reason why I put that up there is A, it's funny, and B, it's not horrific. It's not horrifically racist.
Do you want me to bring up that Disney image again if you want to get Chad going all over again? Nah. Let's watch what somebody was surprised to find cleaning out a house.
6-foot alligator was found living in a tiny aquarium inside a Detroit home. No water, no heat, no light, and no space.
Well, my son died last week. I buried him Saturday, and there's a 6-foot alligator in his bedroom.
So that's what the person said. I thought he was just announcing that.
No, this is yeah. So he's talking about the guy, who found it. But the first time I watched this, I thought his son had just died, and he's talking about it. Yeah, so I was out there, and my fucking kid died. But then I was like, holy shit, there's a gator in here.
I gotta go to work. Gotta go to work and get that gator.
I got you, big guy.
Not only was the gator stressed and angry, it was hard to reach. So how did you get the alligator out? Because the sweatshirt didn't work, the milk crates, you couldn't get in. How'd you get it out?
At some point, you just, I got to clean it up because we're on camera. You got to say, what the heck? So you got to just do it.
And that's
And knows all about that. Sometimes you got to.
So you got to just do it.
And that's exactly what he did.
His mouth looks pretty good. I don't see too many missing teeth. I'm guessing he was biting at the aquarium.
As for a name,
I got lost in Detroit. This guy got me back. You know where I'm going with this? He's my navigator.
He's his navigator.
Navigator. Shut up. Asshole. Big announcement. We have a confirmed ticket purchase coming up.
He said, he's getting it on Friday. He's the Black Friday says, you know what? That's right. I don't always use the bell on this show, but Latin Mystic, we'll see you at Hackamania, which of course is happening April 10th through the 12th in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Use promo code BEARS to save 10%.
Yes.
And if 14 more of you buy tickets, we'll see our buddy Easy there.
Yeah.
So
thank you for the offer, Patrick Melton. That's very kind of you to allow us that.
Yes. Yeah. I think he just wanted me to go away. And I did do one more Hail Mary, and I was just like, hey, how can you give us the promo code BEARS? Apparently the promo codes are flying fast and furious out there, but we have the only one that gets you Eric Zane. No one else can.
John was going to have one, like you enter rape and when you at checkout.
I think you misspoke and you meant grape is which I think you meant to say.
Well, that could have been any John I was talking about.
Yeah. You got your people confused. All right. We have a quick drive-by to the world of politics. So, Easy, you sent me this one this morning. And I didn't know anything about this. There's a special election in December in Tennessee. I believe it's Tennessee for it's for a vacant House seat. So there's a running who I was reading had been polling better than expected, and her name may not be Afton Ben.
That is the name.
And BEHA. At some point, Laura, it's just at some point it would be great to just have normal names out there. So I figure we should get to her. Let's check out this video Easy found of her. This is at the office of the governor. See some troopers storm the door, dragging her out into the hallway. Shrieking like Chad's missing upper lip when he had to see Dougie Doug on screen. So this is like her friend who says you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah,
I'm going to jump ahead a little bit because this might be a little performative, which, maybe it's not worth doing anyway. But so she's down here on the floor. The friend is there, camera's on, and she's somewhat upset, still upset, being consoled by the friend. And then she checks her phone. Check her phone. Yeah, and, make some. So we get what we needed from that.
In that moment, there was a staffer in the governor's office who was accused of some type of sexual misconduct.
Yeah. Oh, well, I asked Grok because I wanted to know what was going on. So this video is from 2019. So she was part of an activist group called Enough is Enough. They held a week-long spin. This was outside Tennessee Governor Bill Lee's office. That's the office that we saw. And demanding the resignation of State Representative David Byrd over 1980s sexual assault allegations. After refusing to leave on April 30th, they were arrested for trespassing and removed by state troopers. The video shows her being dragged out while crying and screaming. The charges were later dropped. And Grok, always being Grok, was asked, was he convicted? Nope, he was not convicted. So all that sitting outside the governor's office. And he did resign, though. No charges filed or legal action taken against him.
Well, and the way she stormed into that office.
Yeah.
The troopers were literally just doing their job, and they simply put hands on her and said, "You must leave."
Yeah.
And she was acting like Reginald Denny getting the shit kicked out of him in the LA riots.
Yes.
If I wanted to play something on my end, could I play something for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do I do?
All right. So if you want to, you have a video like on your desktop, or is it
It's of her.
Okay. So if you have a video, you just click the little plus sign with the TV on it, and where it says video file, you can find it and bring it up, unless you have it and in a web browser, which is a completely different way to bring it up.
Okay. So, it is in a web browser.
Okay. So that's not how you do it. So you click on that and you see where it says share screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So click on share screen, click on that tab.
Yeah. Okay, great. So you can see that.
I see that you have something
right there.
Yeah. So
this is like yesterday.
Okay. I didn't see this one. Yeah.
I forgot about this. I saw it after I sent that one to you. She was on Fox News and they were asking about her history of trying to get police defunded.
Oh,
listen to this evasiveness on her part.
You got to actually, here, you know what?
That were very critical of police. You said in those instances.
You can rewind it.
Oh, okay. Is it good? But you can see it?
Yeah, we can see it in here.
That the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department.
Oh, fuck me.
This is you fucking around earlier.
You know what I did? I pressed, hold on, give me a second. It's probably going to want to play an ad. Yeah, it is going to play an ad. Give me 5 seconds to set this up again, Christian.
Well, you can set it up, but while he's setting it up, everybody should go to hackamania.com and use promo code BEARS to save 10% and also get our buddy Easy to Las Vegas, April 10th through the 12th. Hack to the future, hackamania.com. All right. Are you ready to share now, or do you need me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said in those since deleted tweets that the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department should be dissolved. Another cheered on a teachers union saying that defund the police should be a requirement for schools reopening. And another saying good morning, especially to the 54% of Americans that believe burning down a police station is justified. 2020 was obviously a very fraught year. Do you still stand by those comments? And if not, is there anything you want to clarify?
All she has to say is yes or no.
I'm going to assume she doesn't.
I'm not going to engage in cable news talking points, but what I will say is that our communities need solutions. We need local people deciding, solving local problems with local solutions, and that's not the overreach of a federal government or state government of which we are dealing with in Nashville and our cities across the state of Tennessee.
So you don't want to clarify whether you still believe that the police should be defunded?
Once again, I don't remember these tweets, but what I'm saying is that
I'm not asking you if you remember. What is your position today? How's that on this issue?
I mean, I'm here to talk about my race, which is in literally 9 days, and talking about affordability, which seems to be the number one issue across the district.
Okay, so that's it. That's the evasiveness. That's a fantastic bit of evasiveness.
Yeah, that's all time. And, that election's in a few days, but I think we can take a moment and congratulate Matt Van Epps, who is the Republican in that race. Congratulations on winning the election there. KFT, you were onto something. This was Amateur Hour. 121 weeks into doing the show, you're like, oh, how do I show a video?
You know what? Sometimes you just got to kick the little fucking bird out of the nest. And I thought I did a fantastic job. And you're going to see a lot more of that. I'll tell you that right now. Fuck you.
Yeah, I can't wait till our next episode where we have you with.
Hey, Christian, can I present? How do you do this?
I should film where I explained it here because I'll need to actually go through that every single time. I want to do one more minor political story. This is my congressman, Brad Sherman, who represents my little corner of the San Fernando Valley, Los Angeles. And, he was looking at something on a flight, and I'm going to let the New York Post explain it to you.
1-year-old Democratic Congressman Brad Sherman is doing some control after the California lawmaker was caught ogling racy photos on X during a commercial flight. Really, dude? You do you in your own time, but a little mid-flight tact wouldn't kill you. Sherman denied seeking out the photos of the scantily clad women, instead shifting the blame. Elon Musk made him do it. Sherman's spokesperson told the Post, quote, "This was nothing more than scrolling through Twitter, and unfortunately, Elon Musk has ruined the Twitter algorithm to give people content they don't ask for."
So, by the way, what do you think of chubby Cecily Strong here, who is doing videos for the New York Post cast? You're all right with her? Okay, that's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's awesome.
As our buddy John Melendez will realize that the algorithm just gives you more of what you want to see.
Yes,
yeah.
Right.
So when ads autoplay when he's playing something and it's for hemorrhoid cream, we all get a nice laugh. And so the fact that Brad Sherman, my congressman, is on a flight and he's like, that damn X algorithm is showing me so many scantily clad women. We're going to let this young lady continue, though. Okay. Nope, put that back up. I don't want to miss that one. Chad's missing her lip. This is for our visual audience. Nice freeze frame. Look at her inviting mouth.
Or subscribe to. Has Elon destroyed Twitter? Depends on who you ask. But this, I'm not sure we can blame this one on him. Now, how did this private scrolling become a story?
Yeah,
well, an eagle-eyed passenger on the flight snapped some photos, capturing the moment when Sherman's tablet showed several women in very little clothing.
All right.
Outstanding.
So I love the effort that went into this, but I did some digging. I'm going to show you the images. All right. So we can show all of these on YouTube. That is, I don't know, maybe underwear, but probably a bikini. And these are clothed women. And this one, Well, he's got it right over his junk, so that's probably the most problematic.
Okay.
But you can see she's got at least a bra on, but it looks like a sports
I mean,
bra.
I want to see some pink meat if that's really the only way.
When EZ flies, it's nothing. It's nothing but beef drippings. It's nothing but Arby's. We have the meat
Close up or maybe a prolapse butthole. Then I think we're talking.
Yeah. We're definitely talking at that point. But let's let her finish up.
Brad, my man, you're doing this on a tablet, giant screen, tiny little quarters. In a full circle moment, the images of the congressman were then.
See, I asked you too early.
All that shit. Fucking bullshit. Fuck you.
I knew you were going to hate her, and I should have waited to ask.
And themselves posted to X, where they've racked up almost 15 million views.
So his images of him looking at the tablet have racked up almost 15 million views. So
I always wish that these, like the guy who's the subject of that, if he had the forethought, or maybe a family member in his home to shoot video of the interaction between him and his wife based on this. I always just that would be such outstanding viewing to be a fly on the wall.
Yeah, it would almost be like if he sat down at Thanksgiving dinner and mentioned that the first internet character to be featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, it was in 1999, Ask Jeeves, which was a search engine. And then you could go with what Rumpled Trenchcoat super chatted about that. Before we run out of time, we do need to spend some time with kind of the best part of Thanksgiving Day, sports.
Who are these sports? You know what I'm saying? Who are these sports? Let's see who's playing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what's society.
I want to make sure that we don't run out of time for something in particular here. So I want to thank in a moment Hot Gilf 69 in the Discord for who sent me something. And I know you laugh every time I say Hot Gilf 69, but that's one of our most loyal viewers. This is our Turducken Special. So we're going to take a quick look back to last year when Tom Brady in the Fox broadcast booth had his first ever turducken.
Tom Brady, it's your first official turducken. What do you think?
I love it. Let's do it. How did the duck and the chicken get roped into this? They thought turkey was a Thanksgiving holiday.
We're biting into it. And how do you think the duck and the turkey got roped into it? It's probably roofies or something, but this just looks like a guy who doesn't eat because he doesn't know how to eat. He's like really, no pun intended, he's really hanging it up.
Oh, that's good.
Turducken.
That was really good.
By the way, Mike Barrett's calling the next play. Wow. So I can't talk.
Go ahead. I'm bailing. You guys have a good night. This is awesome. By the way, that's amazing.
Do you think he can even taste it with that bland tongue in his mouth?
Did you see the thing when he
well, if you're going to talk about something that just happened, don't
okay, yeah, there's something amazing that just happened.
I wanted to set the table with this.
Good.
So,
I'm glad you stopped me.
Yeah. Hot Gilf 69 did catch something during the game that Brady was calling on Sunday, which is the Eagles and the Cowboys.
Just blasting through Knickers. Excuse me, Landon Dickerson right there.
Just want to make sure we all hear that again.
Just blasting through Knickers. Excuse me, Landon Dickerson right there.
Fucking asshole.
That's why this episode is called Turduckens and Knickers. Knickers.
Knickers?
Just blasting through Knickers. Excuse me, Landon Dickerson right.
So Landon Dickerson, if he'd called them liquors, it would still be a hysterical clip.
Yeah.
But it would have made more sense than if he said Knickers, which I don't think I want to say again.
And then he laughed and went, excuse me, like he's 11 years old.
Well, it's like our buddy Chip Carey talking about the disabled giveaway, which we shared last week.
Flags, pride flags.
So this game between the Eagles and Cowboys, we just saw the most important moment from it, but there was a lot of lead up to it. There was a lot of hype, especially in elementary schools throughout the Philadelphia, South Jersey area.
Fourth grade, they're very excited. They don't typically get to use the advanced gym equipment, but today is the day.
It's a special day.
So it's a long hallway of kids wearing boxing gloves. And we do have punching bags with a number of Dallas Cowboys faces on them.
Okay.
And I will let Chad's missing upper lip comment on what kind of crime this might be. I don't know. I don't even have an opinion.
Go. And let's go.
And I love that the reporter's trying to get them to start punching. And these kids, well, they don't follow directions.
And let's go. Here we go. Tell me how you feel about CD Lamb. Tell me how you feel about him. Tell me. How do you feel about him? I'm about to beat him up. Okay, go.
By the way, what were the odds that kid was going to say something that they would have gotten kicked off the air for? She's really lucky. I don't know what he said.
You want to just put a microphone in a rando. The kid's like trying to throw punches. He's all fired up, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel about this guy?
Beat him down. Bird gang, we here. Go down. Get down. Let's go down.
That guy screams teacher, right? He looks like somebody who should be shaping impressionable minds. And I'm not looking at any of the chats you're putting up because they're poor chats. And yeah.
I
didn't see him.
Go!
Knock him out the game!
Porter gets in on it.
Another one!
He's stomping it too.
I don't get
that. There's money attached to this one. Easy, you want to read that?
Yeah, I don't. Sure, no problem. At
Carl's
Carl's
tips,
for $1.99 says, well, and then it says 3 words: father, less society. I don't get it.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you're gonna attach money to these. Might as well have them make sense. That's awful.
There's a lot of frustration for these kids. They're taking them out on various Cowboys. But wait, we're gonna get a special appearance.
Now we need to sing the song.
Oh yeah, we just sing the song.
Okay, fight song on 3. Fly, eagle, fly, yes. Fly, eagle, fly. Get a touchdown, 1, 2. Hit him low, hit him high. Oh, wait. The principal.
So that's the principal.
Oh, okay.
Remember Susan Powder from
it looks like Elton John with AIDS.
Okay, yours is a million times better. So yeah. JFK Head Chunk says pretend it's your teacher. So things didn't really go the Eagles' way in that game, despite the fact that they were up 21-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not reading any of the chat. So any that you want to read, you go ahead.
No, I'm not putting them up. I don't know why they keep. There's something wrong with his mouse.
Yeah, that's all right. Maybe Carl's sneaking in.
Carl, knock it off.
So again, the Eagles led 21-0 at one point, and this is how the game ended.
Aubrey up, and he's got it!
What a comeback.
The Cowboys win, and maybe Nealon looking down from above.
So the Cowboys had a little fun with the video that we watched. They got
they're doing their own.
I don't know what this piece of
punching things.
Yeah, I don't know what this music is, so I'm just gonna mute it. So they are just punching little pads with the Eagles logo on it. So that's how they celebrated. And Easy, I'm gonna have to apologize to you, but if the Eagles have a disastrous loss that they were leading 21-0, there is somebody I have to check with, and that's our buddy Hunter Brody of Broads Media.
Incompetent.
from the coaching staff. That's not doing your job. You failed your entire team. And it would be lovely if we had a head coach on the offensive side of the ball that could actually step in when a first-time play caller is out of control and the game's too fast for him and he doesn't know what he's doing. But Nick can't, because that's not his strong suit.
He's not done yet, but I wanted the sing-song part because I know how much you like. You like Broads' hat there, the Eagles beanie?
The beanie's terrific, but what's underneath it, I wish was dead.
You mean laid up in a hospital?
Not with us anymore.
YouTube terms of service.
I thought his strong suit was having this team play disciplined and detailed. Did that look detailed to you? Did that look disciplined to you? It was the complete opposite. Nick Sirianni did not have the team ready to compete, and that blows my mind.
Anyway, he goes on. It's a great question. Not sure, which is a great username. Is this guy AI? Talking about disappointing endings. You remember last week, we were talking about Shedeur Sanders, who did win at the Raiders this week, by the way. Congratulations to the Cleveland Browns. I said last week that I'd never seen a more perfect interception thrown. I did see this one, though, on Thursday. So this is since then.
Shakir back into the backfield. Flare him out. Allen throws off his back foot. Short, picked at the 9-yard line.
So
are they going to call it? He's a flat.
That effectively ended the game. Josh Allen would have been better off to.
He's become a pile of shit this year.
Well, I think it was done intentionally because they needed that to be the most embarrassing thing that happened for the Bills last week instead of this, which is the premiere. This is real. This looks fake. I know. This is a Hallmark movie called Holiday Touchdown, A Bill's Love Story, which is on the Hallmark Channel now. No, that's not Josh Allen, and it looks enough like him. Do you think that you might gather around with the family and watch Holiday Touchdown, A Bill's Love Story?
Well, just for the hilarity of it, because all Bills fans are monsters, and those are two attractive people.
Those are very attractive people.
Let's call a spade here. The Bills fans,
not on this channel.
Well,
we do not call a spade here.
Yeah, those are some homely, disgusting cavemen and women. I mean, those two are attractive. This is
lovely.
Completely false advertising.
Yeah,
you got to have if there's going to be any touching out of love, it's going to be like an adult man and a little boy in Buffalo. That's the only way that's going to work.
I don't even think I know what you're talking about, EZ. The balls of that announcer to say the Cowboys lineman phoned in from Greenland, and yes, bleep Brody in his beanie. Go Birds. If you like the Birds, you should love Hunter Brody because he's so passionate. No.
That's he's the worst thing about I never have a problem with the actual team. It's the disgusting fans like Brody Bro.
Well, I'd still like to invite him to come on this show, but I know it's gotten late. Do you have time for one more video, or should we?
Of course.
Okay. So this is going to be, for me, I'm going to oversell it. This might be top 10 sports talk calls of all time. And all I need to do to set it is the New York Yankees made a qualifying offer to a player named Trent Grisham. It's boring contract stuff. He accepted it, which is, I think, not what the Yankees expected, but it's certainly not what Yankee fan John from Maspeth thought would happen.
John and Maspeth. Hey, John.
This moron Brian Cashman is an idiot. He bit off more than he can chew. He read the wrong cards. Wonder. Overpaid $1 million. I got you, Cody Bellinger.
So my favorite part is that they had the caption on the social media version of this call, and then it goes to unintelligent.
$22 million.
And then just stop.
$1 million. When I got you, Cody Bellinger. Now you gotta hear how Steinbrenner.
I mean, I'm getting getting Cody Bellinger and House Steinbrenner. I'm not sure about the words in between.
To the damn pennies! Oh, payroll looks to get. We got Aaron Judge and Garrett Cole in their goddamn prime, and we're wasting it with Trent Grisham! No! You moron, Brian Cashman! I don't know!
Wow.
No biggie.
Call of the year from John and Maspeth.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
would you rather John and Maspeth get his own show as opposed to guys like Hunter Brody?
Yes. Anyone better than Brody.
Okay.
I wish Brody's studio was a coffin.
Oh, I think I know what you're saying, but yeah, this is for me was the high point when just like you couldn't caption it anymore, and I don't know if that was AI or an actual person, but I love that, and that is our show for today. We want to make sure everybody has a tremendous Thanksgiving, and we do have a special programming note. We will be back on Sunday at either 9 or 10 a.m. Eastern. It's going to depend on whether or not Blind Mike does a show, but either 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. It'll be our first ever WATB Thanksgiving leftover special. I literally have hundreds of clips that we haven't gotten to on the show.
Oh, okay.
I want to do my own spin. Howard Stern used to do this thing, cleaning out the computer. There's a bunch of bits that they hadn't gotten to. Some of them might have passed the expiration date. But we're going to play a bunch of them. And you know me, easy. I'll still be pulling clips Thanksgiving Day while I'm watching shit. But
yeah, you do too much of that.
I do. But if you want to see more of that, the only plug I have is to go to hackamania.com and get ready to buy your tickets for April 10th through the 12th in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Use the promo code BEARS. All the would save 10%. None of them save you any more than 10%. But promo code BEARS is the only one that can bring this face to Las Vegas, Nevada, April 10th through the 12th. And EZ, where can people find more of you?
I'm on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern on Friday. The audio version of that show is available every day afterwards on all the usual spots for your audio podcast. And that's it.
And that is it. I do want to shout out CJ Spags for becoming a new member. You know, I mentioned earlier the memberships, you get the bonus episodes. You do get to see the WATP record live. And yes, I'm slowly going through all the super chats because I want to make sure we didn't miss any. And the biggest one, I guess, is going to be one of the $5 from Rumple Trench Coats. So I think I'm going to read them both because we like Rumple Trench Coat so much. So remember to check us out Sunday morning, either 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern time. Until then, this is Christian Bladt reminding you that every hot mic. But sorry, what did I miss? I just got back from an 8-hour round trip drive getting crappy Thanksgiving mush on a burnt pizza. This is the real money shot from Rumple Trench Coat, a Columbo podcast. Ask Jeeves was in the parade in 1999. I think he was asked about box cutters and how to fly, but not land. No more tall buildings to snag Jeeves on. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.